Okay. I'm almost... Well, I think I'm done with that paperwork. I'll put it away later. I think I'll go get some food. Okay, I'm proud of the flags being put up. Okay, yeah, that's true. I am asexual. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. I'd like people to be able to hang up more flags if possible. We're not taking those down. Those are permanently now there. We are going to need to decorate. What? Yeah, no, I need to decorate more around here. Still haven't finished the basement. I'm still trying to see if we can locate the funds for that. Oh, hold on. Where? There's those forms. I gotta send those off. Ooh, I should probably get my hood up. I'm gonna grab my stuff before I head out. Alright, let's get this party started, shall we? Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that. Anyway, and I'll go see if I can get... Alright, and... Oh, there it is. Alright, get my hood on, and... Well, let's get this party started. Okay, and... Yeah, everything looks good. I'll have to come by with a checklist later and see about that, because after I get these forms filled out for the basement, I have a checklist to go through. So let's head back into town. Town should be this way. I hope I don't run into anything. I saw a griffin earlier, but I think it's taking a nap. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get over my fear of waters eventually. Yes, I made it one jump. I want to avoid those. I don't remember if those were good or not. But yeah. Ooh, there's a pig. I wonder what the pig's doing. Yeah, probably more interesting than me. Either way, back into town. Alright, here we are into town. I'll be able to finish that up. Plus, not to mention I got a bunch of orders. Should probably check out the bar since I'm getting some... Who knows, maybe we can set up a deal with the bar. Where even is the bar? It'll take me a bit to find that. Ooh, jewelry shop. Honestly, having our own little store for adventures like that sort of thing would probably be cool. Why is bread on a blacksmith shop? Wait, is that blacksmith or that? Oh, outdoor restaurant. Oh, here, this looks like a bar. Still gonna explore town for a little bit before I actually head there. I still gotta complete all this paperwork. Alright. And the first place is... Right, so there's the first place. Then I gotta go there. Alright. Let's get this over with. Alright, so... The bartender wanted me to investigate this guy. Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. I mean, that's a lot of gold. He was offering a lot of gold for assassination, but I'm not assassinating someone I don't know yet. Oh yeah, I probably should eat. There, get that dirt off me from the griffin attack earlier. Alright. There's the guild. Alright. Chat with them. Leave for a bit. Break into the windows and should be good. Looks like an easy enough thing to get into. However, if I do that, I'm gonna need to get into the trees over there. Get into there and I can break in through there. Alright. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? 3, 2, 1.
It serves drinks, but it has a little meeting room, as well as some rooms in case you get a little too tipsy.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, okay. This is my first time in this bar, so
Yeah.
Well, there's some people.
Well, welcome.
Yeah.
This is the Wyvern Tavern.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
hello over
who's that?
there.
Oh, oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hello.
I have
Nice to meet you both.
I
Hello, gorgeous. What brings you here to the bar?
Do they always do this to you? Uh, I never really seen you before.
Um,
Who are you?
I'm Poppy. I'm the new guild leader of Wildfire Flame. Literally less than 3 days.
Whoa,
Wildfire.
wait, new guild leader? I wasn't really notified from that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised because I was the literally only member left. Had to go through all the paperwork. Yeah, no, basically everyone but myself quit, and that's just because I got lost. And when I came back, I was kind of the only person that could be the guild leader. We have some new people
Hmm.
now and some applications out.
Well, I like your way of getting new members. Normally, I just come across a few people who have magic, and then they choose like what path they want to take of guild. Since a guild is just more than what you think. It's basically just it technically describes you.
Yeah,
For me,
Hmm.
being an adventurer for years, I can sense people with some sort of magic. So yeah, you two seem unique, pretty much.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess you could say unique.
Especially you. How
Muriel
long?
Daniel, please. That's my name.
Nice to meet you. Uh,
Well,
so how long have you been running this bar for exactly?
Crap, how long has it been? I want to say close to 2,000, maybe 2,500 years, give or take a couple hundred.
oh dang, that's a lot.
Wait,
Yep.
what?
By the way, you were looking a little pink there in the face.
Uh, uh, I'm sorry. I kind of my emotions were a bit off. Um, first of all, I recently got a nightmare mist. That's one.
Oh,
Hmm.
they're lovely people. I managed to pet one of their sheeps.
I didn't even know they had any sheeps.
Oh, I got lost for a bit, so I was basically running around, ran to every single guild but mine until it was too late.
Oh,
And by that,
also,
sorry, you first.
I'm sorry. Um, that many years. Hold up. How could someone run this bar for that many years?
Magic.
Um,
Literally magic.
I guess you could say magic, but that's not 100% correct. Nor is that 100% wrong.
Curse?
Hmm?
Let's
Something
just
like that.
say, so
That's
let's just
Your
yeah.
people are really busy up there, are they?
Yeah. This happens once a weekish, maybe two. Who knows?
Yeah.
I lose track of time.
Yeah. Basically, I came back and the old guild hall got buried in the desert. Now we have a new guild hall in the location next to the desert.
I heard some stories about the desert and what happened. Yeah, hazardous things happened.
Yeah.
Um,
Cyclops has tried.
for someone who apparently has what you say you have,
Hmm.
you're kind of like my age. Uh,
That's about when I was cursed, I think.
uh,
10,000 years goes by fairly fast. Hard to remember every little detail.
Eh,
I
true.
question how.
True.
I question. I question how is it that you run a bar and at the same time work out?
Do you see how much the
Um,
squirrels seemed to weigh?
yeah, we have roughly. I go through roughly 3 of those a day. So I have to go upstairs, grab them, bring them down, bring the empty ones up until someone comes by to refill them.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of work.
Not really, but I guess it could be sometimes.
Well, okay. I guess I could explain what has been going on with me lately. I've met a few people. You know, met a girl, Reina, and then I met a person named Duma, and then I visited the Nightmare Mist Guild, and came across 3 strong members. I be
Hmm.
honest, I didn't realize this world could track that many strong men, pretty much, with interesting magic.
Hesitated there between strong and mint, didn't ya?
Huh? Wait. Uh, Wait, hold up. Are you questioning how I am seeing things now?
Nah,
Hmm.
just noting the hesitation of a certain word between the two.
Okay. The first person I met in Nightmare Guild was a guy named Bob. He is a blood god.
Blood God.
Blood God
Well,
Slayer?
isn't that interesting?
Yes. And I can assure you he's pretty much taller than all of us here, as you can see.
Hmm.
Then I met uh then I met um the leader of the guild, Sai. He Let's just say he seemed a bit fascinating in a sense. In a weird way, but it's always good.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then I met this mysterious being known as Apex. He seems to be really intelligent, and I guess seems like even by how he sounds and looks, it's pretty much that he might know a lot. He said he wanted to meet me like at some point at Fluffy Paw.
Hmm. Fluffy Paw. I thought you said you were a nightmare, mist or whatever you said.
Mm,
No, I fisted Nightmare Mist because
Oh, okay.
it's because I had to, send flowers as a representation of, this peace treaty we have.
No, I didn't even know y'all had conflict.
I've
Then
been very.
again,
It's no, we never had conflict. This is just to make sure that we are safe and nothing bad will happen. Because for us
oh,
adventurers, we go through a lot of tough shit.
Being
believe
buried
me, I know.
being buried in
Been
paperwork.
there, done that, got the t-shirt. In
Okay,
fact,
story.
this is the t-shirt I'm wearing. This black one right here.
Uh,
So
yeah.
yeah, I still have to go through like piles of paperwork. You will not
Are you?
believe how much charges they left up over there.
So I'm just assuming you were just taking a break.
Honestly, that
Uh,
and by the way, the bartender over there seemed interested in your bar for some reason.
and that's Spawn Town, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Spawn Town.
Yeah, there's been a lot of cities. I've grown, fallen. Some are still around. Spawn Town is relatively new compared to others, so I'll have a hard time remembering it sometimes. Yeah. Oh, right, him. Yes. He's a bit mad that my bar is bigger, cleaner, we have better service, and better booze, but, don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, I heard he's making his revenue mostly off giving quests and taking a portion of it.
Given quest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's even
Usually there's a quest guy around here.
yeah. He the bar guy over at Spawn Town's trying to act as a quest filter, so he takes a
Hmm.
portion of any completed quest money.
Ah. Well, yeah. Usually there's a quest guy over there. He'll usually just sort of be around a couple hours a day. People will come, talk to him, they'll go off, sometimes come back, sometimes not. But looks like he's not here today.
Eh,
Maybe it's his day off.
true.
Who knows?
You know, this actually reminds me because Fluffy Paw was made and fully lead by this guy named Scroll. I first met him at the other bar. He too actually had quests.
Hmm.
It was all of a sudden, to be honest, but some things just appear out of nowhere and unexpectedly.
Like a
we decide
cyclops.
to, yeah, we decide to form our own guild, which is Fluffy Paw, and as an adventurer and as second in command, it's kind of like my duty to get to know everyone, being
Yeah,
such as you and you.
yeah, well, here's usually a good place to meet people, whenever it's actually lively, which that's definitely not today.
Oh, I see. I don't know what goes down in this bar, but I gotta admit, it does have a lot of story than any other place I would go to.
Yeah, well, it's been around a lot longer than most places.
Yeah.
Uh,
How
I
long
mean,
have you been wearing those clothings for?
um, so can I get y'all a refill?
Oh, I don't know what the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, side note, I passed by a bunch of griffins on my way into Spawn Town. Dealt with one because a child tried to steal its egg. Thank you. Oh,
There's.
also there's a pack of griffins slowly moving more and more into Spawn Town.
Hello.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's what he was talking about. The other day, that quest guy was talking something about griffins, but it was rush hour, so I couldn't really pay attention.
Hmm. Well,
Huh.
at least it's not the dragon. Seriously though, if you go a couple, like, quite a while, like 3 days or so that way, you'll sooner or later run into a dragon.
Yeah, so he has backed off. Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Wait,
Huh.
village on
we've
the
had
other
a couple
village like on the other side of the
tussles.
village ain't doing so good. Or
Yeah, we've had a couple tussles, me and him, here or
yeah.
there.
I might need to look through more of these kind of quest stuff because now this is becoming intriguing indeed.
Oh, by the way,
You could check that board over there
I should
next to the restrooms.
probably give
People
you.
will post stuff there sometimes.
By the way, I should probably give you a heads up. I don't know who, but I caught wind of someone selling, like, you know about the black market, right?
Yeah. What's going
Um,
on with that?
I kind of caught. It didn't happen at that moment because they were kind of being eaten by a cyclops I killed later. But while one of the people were traveling through, after I murdered cyclops, I checked out what they were dragging through. So you know how some dragon slayers are formed by being taught magic, some being formed by dragon lacriums, and others just by eating the meat of a dragon? I think it's specifically the heart, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they had dried dragon meat in there.
Oh. Um.
Yeah, no, it's burnt. It's gone now. But yeah, there's apparently a black markets through a bunch of the towns, including Spawn Town. So if you suddenly see people randomly getting magic out of nowhere, you can probably take a guess on how they're getting it. Because from what I
That
saw,
seems.
they got rid of. They weren't just delving into making more dragon slayers. They were delving in all sorts of magic.
Hmm.
I guess
Interesting.
Hell, they
I
even
got-
had balled up pixies for some reason.
I
They were set free.
I guess that kind of answers some questions of things I don't know. I feel like I should know.
Hmm.
Uh, today has been. Oh my god. I don't know how to say it.
There are a
I don't know
bunch of...
what. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel.
That's
Uh,
normal.
yeah, I guess.
Oh,
got.
you do realize there's a bunch of cave systems underneath Spawn Town, right?
I think. Um.
Hmm.
Later on, I need to go visit some guilds. Hopefully, I'll have the chance to do so too.
Hopefully, the Wildfire Flame Guild will probably have its members moved in. Currently, I'm the only one living in the guild hall.
Okay.
Interesting. I haven't
Alright.
seen any of the guilds recently, as far as I can remember, at least.
If I remember correctly, Sapphire is up on a icy mountain. That was not fun passing through.
Oh. Wait a
Um,
second. Wait. You said that the fact that you've been signing up to be leader, don't you still have to finish all that paperwork you still have, or did you finish?
Oh, I finished. I was just getting... I just had a bunch of list stuff to be able to make renovations. When they remade the guild, they made it very tiny. And right next to a
Alright.
very hostile village. Not very fun.
Alright.
Also, I found out why the Cyclops was in the desert.
Why was it in the
Alright.
desert?
So apparently back while I was gone, the animal magic user basically turned the Cyclops' home into their own animal pen for the air bison. And when I showed up, it looked like someone turned the air bison into stone. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
There's a Medusa. Interesting.
Oh yeah, no. Someone in the guild had a Medusa head. Long story short, there were graves later on I found in the backyard. They actually have their own. They're actually getting their own proper graveyard. Some of them, I managed to get some of them sent back to their families. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, I'm ahead. I'll see you both later.
Oh. Okay. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Okay.
Nope, I'll have to clean that up real quick. Just dropped my mug. There we go.
Alright.
So, I'm sorry, I don't think I got your name.
Oh. My name is
Alright, we're still in here.
AJ.
This is but we should
I
be able to do
am a
things.
swordsman, but not just that. I am a person who wields
Alright, let's...
sorts of magic.
Hmm.
Yeah. You kind of fully know the rest. My real name is Axel, but if you want, you could call me AJ.
I have a bit of magic myself.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what it's about.
Alright. Why not? I've got a bit of spare time. There's not really anyone here. So let's see. What spells do you have on you right now?
Well, thank God that we're outside, so I guess I can show off a few magic tricks. First off, here it goes. Forest of Thorns.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
Oh,
he's
I got
also
them.
a
I got some in
wizard.
my mouth.
Interesting.
Ah,
Seems fairly easy to break through, though.
yeah.
But yeah, could definitely stop some stuff.
Oh, you would not. Okay, hold up. You want this one? We're gonna go farther away because I don't even know. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
You ready?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh. Yeah. Good thing I wasn't nearby your bar. I didn't want to hurt anybody inside there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Try it one
Oh.
more time. I'm curious.
Okay. Yeah.
Never mind. Guess that won't work.
All right. I also usually just use. I kind of use grapple to get me to places
Hmm.
anywhere, anytime.
Hmm.
I also have healing aura, which you know it
Hmm.
does. I obviously need that to save people's lives and
Right.
myself.
Well, I'll show you. But can you go back a bit more?
Okay.
So
But-
roughly, I'll shoot it there. Yeah, it's a little arc that'll sometimes go in and like
Oh,
that.
oh,
Sometimes it'll go in and hit.
oh! Wow, that I never really seen before.
Yeah, it'll curve sometimes, as you can see. But the farther away that it is, the better it works.
All right.
I can
You know
also
what?
do this.
Whoa.
It usually lasts for roughly a minute or 30 seconds,
With
somewhere around there.
and that.
But it's good.
People who tried to go against you wouldn't really stand a chance, would they? Huh?
Well, no, after all, I have strong magic, and on top of that, I am immortal.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Well, I forward to seeing that. Yeah. Luckily though, like, yeah, through pros, through cons of it, it's what you mentioned before.
Right.
Hmm.
You say to yourself that it is a curse,
Just throw that in there. We have some extra.
but
Yeah.
you know, some things like there are a lot that you don't understand about what is it that you're born with,
Magic
what you
soul traits.
gain, and you know if you really want it or not. And it's cool that you're giving that a chance, and you've been doing that for years too.
Well, I've yet to stumble upon a way to break it. Well, I mean, maybe he could, but that'd be a bit too much effort convincing.
Right.
I'm a person who loves to jump into, you know, danger and the kind that,
Alright.
you know, tests my own strength and skill pretty much.
Hmm. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like you could have definitely a future in adventure.
Okay,
You
can we drag
know,
it up a little
people I know in this village and people far away around, those I aid, they describe my future because they are my
Oh,
inspiration pretty
so
much.
we'll just
Hmm.
And
use the entire thing to start
even the
magic.
citizens inspire me too.
Alright.
Hmm. Even the citizens, huh?
Yeah.
Spoken
And
like a
even
true adventurer.
people like you too, so far.
People like me, huh? Interesting,
Right.
to say the least, of course.
Let's see if we can get all the way
Yeah.
around.
It's it's kind of deep, but
Hmm.
there's a reason why like we're all here and it's
Right.
ah,
Yeah, I understand.
it's you have no idea how hard it is to run a
That's
guild.
information
You have
back.
to have a lot in your shoulders. And even
Just
being a
check where
member,
all
you
that
have
damage
to
is.
always be on task, pretty much.
Well, that's
Let's
kind of
see,
why I
do I
stay away from guilds. I mean, I have
check?
my bar, which I guess some
Alright.
could say is similar to a guild, but not really.
Hmm.
I think just as how you appear, you seem like you take care of yourself. Uh,
Yeah, I try to. Then again, even if I wanted to, it's more of a thing that just happens.
yeah, it's myself. I may look not like anything like a person sees in me,
Hmm.
but it's basically in heart, pretty much.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess. You know, even though you're not going to be part of a guild, you're always welcome to visit places like you had never been before.
Yeah, sometimes I'll close up the shop and just head around every now and then, but it's just a matter of if I feel like it.
Hmm. Well, if anything, guilds here, like, they are welcoming. You might like these places too. You know,
And I think we went far enough away to where they can't hear us and we can't hear them. Alright, if I remember correctly. Alright, this is gonna take me a bit. Right, there's a ring and there's the very, very pissy bartender. Alright then. A little bit of edited information isn't going to hurt him anyway. Got wet. So I got some drink. I should probably hide it I'll hide it sort of away. Besides, let's hide it right here. Okay. And I got some juicy intel for ya. And I think you're going to love what you hear. So, and then, he has a little area you can break in at the very top. It seems he stores some of his finer wines at the top. His winery in the basement's pretty small, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a secret door. He was busy chatting with someone, so I couldn't really look around too much. Does look like he himself does enjoy some very good alcohol, and he does use magic. It's just the self-defense kind of magic. Alright. Now give me my gold. Thank you kindly. So, do remember, since no one else is here, as much as he's ruined your business, I can still ruin you. Remember, I am a magic user of the plants. I can change the very ingredients you are growing. My ability is to change plant material. So technically speaking, don't cross me. Or basically tell no one that was here selling information, or that I'm the informant. See you around. They didn't need to know he was an immortal. After all, he's just a guy who lived for a really long time with a sort of cursed self-defense magic. Oh, the chaos that will reap and bring. Well, hope this world's ready. I need to make a pit stop before I head back to Wildfire. After all, I gotta deposit this gold now. Now, which way was it back to home? I am surprised she very quickly believed me, though. Well, them. I'm surprised they believed me. After all, you're supposed to report stuff like that immediately to all the guild hall leaders. Alright. Double checking everything. Boing. Alright. That's still good. Let's throw this in here. No one's gonna figure it out it's in here. They're all gonna think it's in a vault somewhere. Training room. Doesn't look like anyone's messed with it. Hello, darling. Soon enough, you will be ready. But not yet. After all, wouldn't it be best to investigate the person who reported it? Damn Cyclops, like all my fucking pixies. I'll have to go pixie hunting later. It's like my ability to learn the various types of magic worked. At least I got that little hellspawn out of it. My tempering with my plants will allow me to learn more about myself. Knowledge, power. After all, let's see, where did I put that? Ah, yes. We're just gonna get rid of perfectly good dragon flesh. Alright, and we should head back to base and pretendingly finish up that paperwork. Alright, and let's head back. Yeah, let's head back to base, shall we? Alright. Acting face on.
Is this the right place? Maybe. They didn't really tell me where it was. They just sort of told me that it existed. Hello. I was gonna say you forgot to pay your tab, but it's on the house.
Okay.
Also, did you meow while you were